Imagine being 4 years old and snatched from your garden in broad daylight. Marina Chapman didn't know it, but her life was about to change forever. In 1954, her kidnappers drove deep into the Colombian jungle and simply left her there. As the sound of the engine faded, she was surrounded by a terrifying silence. A small child, alone in a place where everything is designed to kill. For the first 2 days, she wandered aimlessly, crying out for her mother. Hunger began to claw at her stomach, and the thirst was becoming unbearable. She watched the shadows move, terrified of the jaguars hiding in the trees. Just as her strength was failing, she saw a pair of bright, curious eyes. It wasn't a human coming to save her, but a troop of Capuchin monkeys. At first, the monkeys ignored her, treating her like a strange, clumsy animal. But Marina knew that to survive, she had to follow their every move. She began to mimic their gestures, crawling on all fours just like them. One day, an older monkey nudged her toward a source of clean water. It was the first sign of kindness she had felt since her disappearance. She watched them peel fruit and raid bird nests for fresh, raw eggs. Slowly, her human hands learned to climb thick vines with incredible speed. She stopped wearing clothes as they rotted away in the humid jungle air. Her skin grew tough, and her feet became calloused from the jagged rocks. She wasn't just following the monkeys anymore, she was becoming one of them. Communication changed from words to a series of grunts, whistles, and screams. She learned the specific sound that meant a predator was lurking nearby. Her sense of smell sharpened, detecting ripening fruit from miles away. In her mind, the memory of her human home began to slowly fade away. She spent 5 years in this wild world, forgotten by the civilized society. Winter rains and tropical storms tested her will to live every single night. She suffered from parasites and nearly died from eating a poisonous root. An elder monkey saved her by forcing her to drink muddy, healing water. This bond between child and beast was stronger than any human connection. But the jungle wasn't finished with her, and neither was her destiny. One afternoon, the quiet of the forest was broken by a human voice. A group of hunters stumbled upon the girl who looked like a wild animal. She had forgotten how to speak and hissed at them to stay away. They captured her, but instead of saving her, they sold her into slavery. Her nightmare continued in the city, far worse than the dangers of the trees. She eventually escaped her captors and found a family who truly cared. It took years of therapy to relearn how to walk upright and speak. Marina eventually moved to the UK, got married, and raised her own children. Her story remains a chilling reminder of the raw power of human survival. From the heart of the jungle to a quiet life, she is the girl who lived. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.